Especially at the start, it's hard to be patient because you know how long it's going to be. When you do your ACL, you know it's going to be over like 6-7 months. It's hard to stay positive because it's going to be so long. You know, when you're coming back, you don't feel the same at the start. You wonder if you're going to come back the same sharpness on the pitch, same speed. You know, because I've been there before with my right knee, I knew I could come back.
Henry. Brentford man down.
I felt something crack in my knee, just from because I knew it was meniscus, which it was as well. So I knew straight away. I felt it crack, but I didn't know it was my ACL as well. So when they was testing me on the bench after, they said, "Oh yeah, it's my ACL." Then I was literally head lost. I felt like I could carry on. Yeah, after 5 minutes, so it was instant pain. Then the pain went. Then it was it felt right. I was telling them am I coming off? And then I was yeah, come off. Then next day had a scan. Then on the scan it was ACL. I was what? Yeah. They're crazy.
I'm Colm Fuller. I am Director of Player Health, which is essentially head of medical here at Brentford Football Club. I'm the person who primarily transfers medical information to the coaches, directors. And ACL is your anterior cruciate ligament. So people hear about the cruciate, they hear ACL, and most people know obviously it's in the knee. So it's deep in the knee. I'm not sure if you can see this here, but essentially runs from the back of this bone, your thigh bone, to across kind of to the front of what we call your tibia, which is your shin bone. And its primary job is to control the amount of rotation you have, but also we call it translation or movement of the shin bone on the femur. What we often see is often non-contact, so the player is just running and pivoting or changing direction, and for it to snap, unfortunately, quite a forced amount of rotation has to occur. Often it is as the knee straightens under rotation, and you'll often see the foot is turned that way, the body is going one way, or the knee is going one way and the body is going that way, and you see a certain amount of force where there's a clear visible pop, and the player or person will often say, I felt a pop. It's a very serious injury, obviously. It's one that needs nearly always surgical repair, but you're never fully sure until you scan and get an MRI to confirm it. In Rico's case, he had it before, so he knew exactly what it was. Players often know if it's serious or not, even by their reaction, how they respond to it. If the player reports instability or that popping feeling, we're going to remove the player because clearly they can't play on. That gives us a window to assess it, often in the dressing room again. And then you're dealing with all the other parts that come along with any traumatic injury. As soon as a player thinks cruciate, ACL, they're thinking the worst outcome straight away. If they're emotional, sometimes this case is so what, allow them to be. You know, you don't necessarily need to calm them down definitively. You give them space, you let them ring whoever they need to ring, you let them talk about it, calm down. Often the game is on in the background, so we turn off any distraction. Lots of reassurance around the process, not so much around the diagnosis and prognosis. Straight away you're saying, okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's get this on you. Let's have another feel of it when you're ready. So it's really just about being clear, giving them reassurance, giving them a process to vent or frustrate. I don't think there's much else you can do, and each player is very, very different. We have a fair idea with ACLs that they're typically 9 to 12 months, but that's kind of a return to performance marker. We use time as a helpful guide to say roughly this could take longer. Obviously in some cases, as you know, they take a lot longer, and there are multiple reasons why that might happen.
Definitely at the start it was hard because obviously I had the pain as well, which is frustrating because the pain is it's crazy. Afterwards, it's 2 weeks straight pain, you can't sleep, you just get no rest. It's just annoying. And yeah, just the waiting game is frustrating as well. So definitely the start was the worst period. I got a message from the lady saying I'll be ready, he might get called up. And literally got injured, and yeah. I felt like I was getting closer, like every day, every game. I felt better, I was playing well, you know, got an assist last season, which everyone forgets. But I was feeling good, and yeah, it's just a hard one to take. In terms of like watching football, yeah, I didn't really watch too much at early stages. I just wanted to, you know, get my mind right, focus on myself, and yeah, really like took my mind off football. So yeah, that's how it was the early stages. But like coming back into it now, last few months I've been in like the meetings and stuff, getting my head back in the game. Like other players had ACL, so they know what to expect and stuff. So they just tell me like, don't worry about it too much. Yeah, it's always giving me confidence, and yeah, it's good to see them every day, you know, and that you need that confidence when you're out for that long. Obviously I had a setback, coming back from that, because it felt like I went back to square one, but like I went back a couple of weeks. I didn't feel like I was going to come back as sharp as I am now. So yeah, I say that period where I got a little setback, that was like hard to take. Yeah. It's all positive now, so because I'm feeling really good. Still fast, still fit. You know what? You know when I train, yeah, I give 100% every time. It's like up to the physios whether to hold me back or not. Even Josh said the same thing. He said I'm a bit of a madman, because normally people, they come back and like sort of manage themselves. I can't train like that. I train like 100% all the time. So yeah, my sprints and my numbers say that it's good. Gotta get used to the movements and stuff again. But yeah, getting used to it now. Legs are moving well, so yeah, it was all good. Made a few runs like I used to. Didn't get played, but yeah, it's about just working for the team, and yeah, today was good. Feel better coming back than last time. Feel sharper. The physio's done a great job, so yeah, all credit to them, and yeah, just the hard work continues, don't stop now.
Missing about playing? Is there anything you're looking forward to doing for the first time during a game or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just being in the change room, just being in and around the team, that nervousness you get before the game, and the fans as well. Like when they're chanting my name, it's just a crazy feeling. I definitely miss that the most, and yeah, can't wait to get back.
Well, the big news for Brentford is the return to the team of Rico Henry. For the first time since suffering a knee injury at Newcastle in September of 2023, after 483 days on the sidelines, the left-back, who had reportedly been knocking on the door of an England call-up at the time of his injury, is ready to make his long-awaited comeback.
Big ovation for Brentford's Rico Henry as he comes on for his first Premier League appearance in September 2023. Great to see him back after the horrendous injury that he had. How did that feel?
Unbelievable feeling, you know, being back with the fans. When I get the minutes in, it's gonna get only gonna get better. So yeah, looking forward to what's to come. I want to make an impact, so hopefully come back and do that. So obviously I've been back at the City game. It was on the bench at Liverpool, and we're done training after the game, and I got injured, another setback. My body wasn't right at the time, but feeling much better now. We're doing all we can to get me back fit. Tonight was a part of it, 45 minutes in the tank. We done sprints after the game. Obviously it was a cold night, it was a night game. Yeah, probably wasn't warm enough, but obviously we done sprints after the game, and I felt my hamstring a bit again. It's frustrating, being out for so long, setbacks after setbacks, and coming back, then setback again. Yeah, it's frustrating, but we've got to deal with it as athletes. This is what we need to expect. Worst case, we've got to deal with it. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Good stuff, mate.
But after all the action comes the time for clubs to rest, regroup and recruit before we do it all over again from August.
I want to focus directly at this stage on the left back position. And of course the topic is all about, could Rico Henry instantly upgrade Jamaica's left back position?
Obviously, we had a top season, all round. Obviously difficult coming back into the team. Obviously Keno was playing well. Obviously the team's doing well, so obviously it's difficult. But I was training as hard as I could. Obviously made a few appearances. Didn't really feel as sharp as I wanted to, but yeah, pre-season was solid, and yeah, I'm starting to feel better now and getting back into it. There was a lot of changes, a lot of staff coming in. Yeah, top pre-season, it was tough. But that's what I needed, with my legs. I need to get my legs going again. Haven't missed a training session throughout the whole pre-season. So yeah, feeling better now. Obviously my speed's coming back. Feeling sharper every day, and yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to the season. My knee was fine when I came back from my ACL injury. Then obviously I picked up the hamstring injuries, 2. So obviously it's difficult, sprinting again. Once you get over that phase, you start feeling back to normal, and yeah, that's where I'm at now. I starting feeling myself again. All good now, I think. Yeah, it's just about going out and doing it. Even in terms of my jumps and stuff, my strength, in the gym, it's a lot better now compared to a few months ago. My strength was a little bit down. It's difficult to turn that corner, because obviously you're working every day, but the lads are in top condition. It's not about being the same level as them, it's about being better. So I was trying to get better every day, and yeah, finally now, feeling back like myself again. I was speaking to obviously I got a guy outside the club, psychologist, who speaking to him now and again. Obviously when I got injured, my first hamstring injury, I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back. Then it happened again. I was like, yeah, I was in obviously a bad place, but finally got over it. Obviously I had people coming in, working on my running mechanics, stuff like that, and my strength. So yeah, feeling good now, and that's the things we have to do to get back into the team. So at the end of the day, I just did what I had to do. It's good to play international football. It would be good to represent them. My mum called me. She's like, oh, she'd be speaking to obviously the manager and stuff. Then I was like, yeah, that's crazy. But Ethan Pinnock's there already. He said it's good. It's a good challenge. They're trying to get to the World Cup. They've got a few qualifiers coming, and so yeah, it's good. It's a good challenge, and yeah, it'd be good to get that experience.
Have you spoken to Gailey about Jamaica? Or?
Briefly. He said, obviously I went to the Jamaican and Nigeria game. I was watching with Ivan, but yeah, he did mention it. He's like, it'd be good to put on the jersey. I think he had the jersey actually. He showed me it and that. Yeah, it was an old school one, but yeah, he said it'd be good to represent the country. He said it was a good experience, and it'd be good to experience that. If they see my name on the squad list, they'll be like, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it'd be good for me and my family.